Pioneer is an open-world first-person shooter with MMO elements, set in a post-apocalyptic Soviet-era-inspired island. It features exploration, survival mechanics, and dynamic PvE and PvP gameplay. Pioneer takes place on a post-apocalyptic island with a Soviet-era theme, filled with abandoned structures, wild animals, mutants, and mysterious anomalies. Players explore this dark and enigmatic world, strengthening their relationships with various factions by completing story missions and tasks, earning special rewards.
There are people that are just like me, the same kind of hellraisers. We fight savagely with each other on the garbage dumps, like to the death. We fight for the loot. You can end up dead anywhere, literally kicking the bucket in the closest ditch. Keep your eyes wide open, otherwise they'll chew you to pieces. There are plenty of monsters around here, and it just so happens that the most dangerous of them walk on two legs. In general, you're better off roaming around the island with your own people. Your buddies will be there to help if something happens. However, there are even scarier creatures dwelling here. Creepy experiments. Monsters capable of putting dozens of our brothers in their graves. Run away from those kinds. As far as you possibly can.
Mecha Break is a third-person multiplayer shooter featuring intense ground and aerial battles across 3 unique game modes. Players can choose from a variety of classes, customize their mechs, and engage in massive combat in dangerous terrains. Mecha Break integrates NVIDIA ACE AI technology, bringing voice and conversational abilities to in-game characters. This allows players to interact with NPCs through natural language. The AI also enables NPCs to see and recognize players via webcam, and generates NPC voices using NVIDIA's cloud-based AI models. The story of Disorder revolves around a girl who has lost her memory and is striving to uncover the truth about her past. She is trapped in a massive and mysterious department store that constantly changes its structure. Every corner of this store is filled with threats, secrets, and clues pointing to her forgotten history. The game begins with the protagonist finding herself in this strange and eerie place. She remembers nothing about her past, and the only thing driving her forward is the desire to understand what happened to her and why she is trapped here. The story of Gothic 1 Remake is based on the original game's plot from 2001. In this game, you take on the role of a nameless, powerless individual who enters a dark and merciless world where survival is key. The story takes place in the Valley of Mind, a place where political and social crises have led to various groups, including prisoners, rebels, and government agents, battling for power. You start as an innocent who has been exiled to the Valley of Mines. In this area, prisoners are forced to work in harsh conditions to mine valuable ores. But what they don't know is that the mines harbor a mysterious and malevolent force that gradually takes control over them.
Oi, you twat!
What was that?
Sorry, you fucking twat!
Mess him up! Time to put that booty to good use. Taking bets?
Sure. That's a big boy. Come on, fry him. Yeah.
Really thought you could get away with this, eh? Wait.
Lords of Ravage Dreadnought serves as the prologue to the upcoming dark fantasy tactical RPG, Lords of Ravage. In this free prequel, players assume the role of Berold, the formidable leader of the Dread Knights, as he embarks on a quest to find a powerful artifact capable of altering the world's fate. The game combines tactical, turn-based combat with roguelike elements, offering a unique experience where you command an army of minions to conquer territories and defeat heroes.
Reins of their destiny. Too long have I listened to what they tell us. Now I shall speak. Now the gods shall speak.
This is Greyshaft, boy.
Inn of Ash and Steel, you enter the dark and ruined world of the Kingdom of the Seven, where a once prosperous island has now become a harsh and unknown land. In this game, you play as a nameless character exploring the territories and struggling to survive in this dangerous world. You enhance your combat skills and face brutal enemies, all while searching for magical powers and ancient secrets.
And this is my medicine.
Orestruck is a fast-paced first-person shooter inspired by classic games of the genre. In the near future, Earth has become nearly uninhabitable, leading humanity to colonize other planets. A rare mineral known as glowing ice is discovered, essential for energy production. Space Mine Corporation, a powerful corporation, employs miners to extract this resource. However, the mining process inadvertently unleashes space zombies, threatening the colonies. Players assume the role of a miner navigating this chaos, aiming to survive and uncover the mysteries behind the outbreak. Prince of Persia is a 2.5D side-scrolling action-adventure game that reimagines the classic Prince of Persia series. Players control Sargon, a skilled warrior, navigating a mythological Persian world filled with time-manipulating powers and intricate platforming challenges. The game combines combat, exploration, and puzzle solving in a richly detailed environment. Set in a cursed Persian-inspired world, Sargon embarks on a quest to uncover the mysteries of the lost crown. Relic Odyssey is a first-person shooter, action-adventure game where players explore an alien world. Your mission involves battling terrifying creatures, excavating resources, searching for ancient relics, crafting technology, and upgrading your gear. You also have access to a special glove with unique abilities to aid you in your journey. In the game, You play as Samuel, accompanied by Sarah and a robot named Clunky, as you explore the alien planet of Xantao. Your goal is to uncover the secrets of this planet, gather resources, and face various threats.
Moist.
Sarah, I'm sending you something.
Got it.
Second Loop is a single-player FPS action game with sandbox and physics-based puzzle-solving elements. Players control a robot pilot navigating a dystopian futuristic world. Using a Goliath mech for combat and gravity manipulation abilities, the game offers a mix of intense battles and challenging puzzles.
Tribunal shall not flinch from crushing any insurgency or uprising with the inexorable.
This is a stark admonition to all who would presume.
It's going to be.
In the world of Star Overdrive, players find themselves on a distant, forgotten planet that was devastated by a cosmic catastrophe. You play as a young traveler on a quest to uncover the mysteries of this planet's past. The planet is filled with remnants of ancient technology and unknown forces, which you must use to rebuild the world and face its many threats. Throughout your journey, you will encounter local tribes, alien creatures, and legendary bosses.
You just need to trust your hoverboard and trust yourself. I wish you could see this. I can't say it's going to be easy, but it's going to be fun.
Yugiri is a newly introduced superstring agent in Stranova, set to debut with the Season 2 Corrosive Genesis update. She has a tragic backstory and is now under the supervision of PUS after a failed escape attempt from a laboratory. Her skills revolve around weakening enemies' defenses using corrosive attacks.
Almost there. Perish in corrosion, or be reborn from agony!
Subnautica 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular survival game Subnautica and its expansion Subnautica: Below Zero. Set on a new planet, players will explore vast underwater landscapes, face new threats, and build advanced equipment to survive. The game introduces multiplayer for the first time in the series, allowing up to 4 players to collaborate in their journey. War-Torn is a top-down fantasy tactics game, co-created by the lead designer of BioShock. The game is heavily inspired by the forgotten Bungie title, Myth, The Fallen Lords, and features tactical combat and strategic decision-making. Players can control a variety of fantasy creatures, including dwarves, elves, demons, and trees, each with unique abilities to help in combat.